ERi-TV news broadcast crew and I, Delit Zahaya, are now ready for your daily news briefing at 10:30 local time. But first, let us catch up with the major headlines. Blood donation drive boosts national blood transfusion service. Sign language training for women in Asmara. At least 51 dead in Iran coral mine blast. And the Netherlands returns Hansra for cultural artifacts to Indonesia. On our local news, members of the Association of the Tourism Service Provision Institutions, along with the Orota National Service Hospital, have voluntarily donated a total of 190 units of blood to support the National Blood Transfusion Service. From 16 to 21 September, in celebration with the World Tourism Day, on 27 September, members of the Association of the Tourism Service Provision Institutions contributed 120 units of blood. Mr. Solomon Girmay, chairman of the association, highlighted that this is the third time the members have participated in such initiative, praising their strong commitment to the cause. Additionally, on 21st September, staff members of the Orota National Referral Hospital donated 70 units of blood as part of the program themed Donating Blood to Save Lives with Renewable Blood. Mr. Nagasi Tabarak, program coordinator, noted that the hospital staff has pledged to donate blood twice annually. Mr. Tolde Johannes, manager of the Orota National Referral Hospital, commended the staff for their life-saving efforts, which complement their professional contribution. In a related news, the National Blood Transfusion Service reported that on 20 September, members of the Immigration and the Nationality donated 37 units of blood, further enhancing the country's blood supply. The National Association of Hearing Impaired has successfully completed a third-month training language program for 20 women employees for various institutions. Ms. Marhawit Tareka, the trainer, noted that the participants included 7 members of the Central Region Police Force, 11 from the Regional Court, and 2 from Hidri Corporation. The training aimed to facilitate smooth communication for individuals with hearing impairment in their daily interactions. Mr. Olde Mikael Sele, chairman of the association, highlighted that similar training programs have been regularly organized for staff members of various institutions. He emphasized the importance of the continued collaboration with partners to further these efforts. During the event, Regional Committee responsible for the Translation Sign Language presented its activity report, followed by an in-depth discussion among participants. Established in 1998, the National Association of the Hearing Impaired now has 40,000 members nationwide. The viewers will be back with the international news shortly. Just stay tuned. Welcome back. A gas explosion in a coal mine in Iran's South Khorasan province killed at least 51 people and injured 20, Iran state media stated on Sunday. The accident was caused by methane gas explosion in 2 blocks B and C of the mine run by Madanjo Company, state media said. 76% of the country's coal is provided from this region. Around 8 to 10 big companies are working in the region, including Madanjo Company. The rescuers' operation in Block B has been complete, and 47 workers who were in the Block 30 died and 17 were injured, Rahimi said earlier. Rescue operations in Block C have been started. The methane density in the block is high and the operation will take around 3 to 4 hours, he added. There were 69 workers in the block at the time of the explosion, the state TV reported. And our last news. They returned the second of its kind by the Dutch, showing a working model for returning looted treasures from Europe to former colonies around the world. The Dutch government returned its centuries-old stone Buddhist statue and bejeweled serpentine armband and other looted artifacts to its former colony Indonesia on Friday, a rare example of cultural objects taken during colonialism making their way back home. The Netherlands returned 288 items in the ceremony at the World Museum Amsterdam, where the artifacts had been held. The reparation is only the second by the Dutch since 2020, reported by the Government Advisory Committee, recommended returning art and other objects taken during 4th century of the country's colonial era. The report was part of the Netherlands' reckoning with that legacy and involvement in slavery. The country was returning objects that should never have been in the Netherlands, Oppo Bruinis, the Minister of Education, Culture and Science, said in a statement. Dear viewers, we've come to the end of tonight's news. Let's have a quick recap of the headlines. Blood donation drive boosts national blood transfusion service. Sign language training for women in Asmara. At least 51 dead in Iran coal mine blast. And the Netherlands returns hundreds of cultural artifacts to Indonesia. That wraps up our stories for tonight. Thanks for watching and have a good night.